What's going on, guys? Fearmaky here, bringing you another video. Let's get into it. Let's roll deep and keep grinding out there, guys. Let's dive into the video. Let's go. Yo, what's going on, fellas? Thank you very much for all your support. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and leave your comments down below if you're enjoying my content. If you want to see more content from me, it helps me out tremendously. But listen, I don't know what's going on with the devs with the electric attack and electric resistance mechanic in the game. It just doesn't make any sense to me. I know what I have up on the screen here. There's a bug with bunnies, basic bunny versus ultimate bunny. I'm not going to pretend to get into it and understand it. I don't play a bunny. I'm not a main bunny. But we all know that ultimate bunny is doing less damage than basic bunny in a nutshell. But this goes even further than just a bunny issue, which I'm about to show you here. Alright, this will be a test with the fire enhancement mod, and the weapon has chill attack rolled on it as well. The purpose of the test is to show that a mob cannot have two debuffs from the same weapon, meaning you can't have fire and chill, you can't have fire and electric. It will not work. The damage still works. Please don't get that confused. You should 100% have an element roll on your weapon to get the most damage from my testing, but the debuff isn't working. This leads into more in-depth guides and theories later, but let me show you here. So I have fire and chill on the weapon. Only the burn debuff applies to the target. The mod, from my experience, supersedes the roll on the weapon or cancels it out. However you want to word it or phrase it, the mod will take precedence. So it'll only apply fire, it will not apply chill. We'll use the whole clip just for the sake of you didn't get a lucky proc or whatever. And even if the procs are this bad, you never want to rely on that. But you can see here, only fire will work. So now let's reload our weapon, and let's do, now we have no fire enhancement. This one has fire enhancement. This one here does not have fire enhancement. We're just gonna solely rely on the chill attack. I'm not showing you guys the Enduring Legacy on purpose. That's going to be for another video. But you can see here, it applied the frost debuff there, frostbite, immediately on the target. Then he has to build up a tolerance again. And then depending on the weapon you use, the debuff will get applied and triggered faster. It all depends on the attribute status effect trigger, right? To apply the debuff. But you can see with just a chill effect on the Secret Garden, after the target builds up enough resistance or the attribute status effect procs, it'll apply chill or frostbite to the target. You saw it there twice back to back. All right, and that is because I know I can check in the weapon, so everybody knows there's a 5% chance for an attribute status effect to trigger from Secret Garden. Now, the issue with this bug, which I believe is a bug, whether it's a design or not, but here's what I believe where the issue with the bug is. So you can see here my Enduring Legacy has electric attack on it. It's a fire weapon though. So why would I go electric attack? Well, that's my build, it's how I want to build it. But this is the reason why. And that's why we did the test. So electric attack indicates electric attack when firing a firearm. Electric attacks inflict electrocution on enemies according to the attribute status effect trigger rate, which for Enduring Legacy, it's a 10.76% trigger rate. And enemies afflicted with electrocution take damage over a period of time, suffer weakened defense. Notice that defense is capitalized. They suffered weakened defense and experienced mild days. If anybody in the planet can figure out what suffer weakened defense is, if it's physical, if it's element, and how much defense is it? Is it 1%, 5%, 30%? I'll leave it to the mathematicians that we have in the community to figure that out. My brain is not big enough for that. I just shoot the target, I see the number. If it deals one number, got it. And then if it applies a debuff and it deals a bigger number, got it. That simple. In my simple testing, I shoot the target, it deals that one number. If I apply the debuff and I shoot the target again, it deals the same exact number. You guys figure it out, but in my experience, in my test in the last day and a half, electric attack to me would be the best element to have on a weapon if the suffer weakened defense would actually work and apply to the target, therefore lowering its resistances, making for just bigger damage all the way around. I had successful kills on Devour with straight guns only on Lepic and not skills with the electric debuff. I know Devour is very weak to electric defense, okay? But even with all the other elements and other bosses, I have not been successful. But yes, I understand Devour is very weak to lightning. But even going with fire and chill and the other abilities, I was not able to get successful, consistent kills. Not even any kill, period, with without having the electric on the weapon. So I'll get into another video about that, but I wanted to release this video to pinpoint, to highlight that electric is the debuff on that is bugged. It just doesn't work, and I don't understand why. And if people can figure out if it is indeed a bug, and if it is supposed to work, what is the how much defense is that actually supposed to reduce on the target by? That would be huge. But yes, I am building my Endurance Legacy. It's fully built actually. I have kills on Devourer with just guns in 27 seconds with the Endurance Legacy. I will do a video to showcase that build, but I'm going to show you a video with me and my friend also testing with Bunny. I know there's a bug with Bunny and her ultimate between basic Bunny and ultimate Bunny. I don't main Bunny, I don't play Bunny that much. I do have Bunny, but I understand that there's an ultimate versus basic Bunny bug with the ult. This is not the case with that. So the test we did is we had him use his ultimate on Dead Bride, and it did one amount of damage. Then we had him debuff it with lightning, and it did the exact same damage. Okay, you can chalk that up as probably just a typical ultimate Bunny bug, right? No. Then we had him go in and do a gunshot, fire the gun at the target, it dealt one number, and then we had him apply the lightning debuff, which is supposed to reduce the target's defense, and it did the exact same number. So explain that to me. I'm sure there's probably an explanation for it, or maybe it is just a bug. I'd love to know what the explanation is, and it would make my whole world make sense if it is, hey, it's just bugged, the devs have to fix it, or the devs have to go in and change the word in here that the target is suffering lightning shock, but it's not really reducing the defense or the resistance to lightning. It's just dazing the target. That's all it's going to do. And because we're firing at a boss, bosses really can't be dazed, right? Either way, this needs to be explained to us, or to me, hopefully. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see my Endurance Legacy gun build on Ultimate Lepic. And I will show that to you guys. It's really amazing, and I'll go over the build all in the guide, explain to you guys my thought process and what's going into it. But man, oh man, I am so happy with my gun. I found my weapon. This is a huge DPS weapon, a huge filler between skills, and I can't wait to show you guys what's in store. Well, there you have it, fellas. That's it for the videos. Listen, 96% of you guys who watch my videos and stop by the channel and not subscribe, please, some of you, hit that subscribe button. If my content helped you in any way and provided some insightful information, or you just like it as background noise, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. It definitely helps me out. I'll see you fellas in the next one. For the meantime, stay grinding out there and roll deep. Woo!